Yeah, just kidding. I didn't do that. I actually don't think it's possible even to do that. I did think for a while that, there was a way of developing a healthy relationship with your device. And then I kept looking around. I kept observing reality instead of what people were telling me. I kept observing the things that I saw with my own eyes. And I realized I don't know anyone with a healthy relationship with their device. I think it's not a very popular thing to say that you can't. And it's not even a desirable thing to want because it's not going to happen. I think it's not a popular thing to say because there's nothing I can sell you. I can't sell you a course for how to accept the fact that you're not going to develop a healthy relationship with your device. I can sell you a course where I say I'm going to teach you how to move the needle 30%. And maybe you can move the needle 10, 20, 30% in your favor. But you're never, ever, ever going to have a healthy relationship with this thing. I don't think it's possible. I don't think that it's something that a human being can do. I think we invented a technology that is more powerful than us. And that's really all there is. That's really all there is to it. I don't have anything else to say. I think we made something that is better than the human mind is capable of fending it off. I see people, go on social media breaks or whatever, and I think that's possible. I think maybe you can quit a social media, maybe for a bit. I think you can maybe hop between social medias, but you give these people a year and they're always back and they're doom scrolling like the rest of us. So yeah, this is just the situation, and I don't think there's any problem with accepting reality. It's just like everyone says, okay, you can do this, you can do that. We're fucking doing 60 chess moves to have this basic part of our lives, which is already advancing quicker and quicker and quicker and becoming more and more all-encompassing in every aspect of reality, such that you can't exist without it, right? So what the fuck are you supposed to do, huh? What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to convince myself that I can put this in a lockbox for an hour a day and I can only use it after I'm done. That's less and less possible. So yeah, I don't think it's possible. I don't think you can develop a healthy relationship with your device. I don't think it's a desirable thing to want. I went my entire life thinking, one day I'm going to wake up and I'm going to figure out how to use this thing instead of having it use me. And now I don't think that's possible. I think that this thing's just going to use me. I'm going to spend the rest of my life addicted to it, glued to it, having my life sort of siphoned away from me towards the end of time, so that the god of techno-capital that exists at the end of time can suck all my vril through time to power the extinction of all of humanity. I think that's the case. And I know that's not a popular thing to say because there's nothing you can do about it. But I think it's probably time that we stop feeling bad about it. If everyone has a problem, it's not a skill issue anymore. If every single motherfucker I know has the same problem, that's a societal failing. That's an issue with all of us, okay? That's not a skill issue. I know people who are top 1 percentile of being able to self-control, and maybe they can do it, maybe. But even then, I look at them, and it's like, I think they might be just better at convincing themselves that they need it more and that they're using it properly. And then I look at, and they're like, oh, you're doing 12 hours a day of screen time, just like the rest of us. Okay, interesting, because maybe you're just better at lying to yourself. Like, maybe even you can't figure it out. Maybe even the most non-ADHD motherfuckers on the planet still haven't figured it out. And maybe if they can't figure it out, then nobody can figure it out. We are doing, again, 60 chess moves. There's clips of people here's how I developed my healthy relationship with my device. And they go and they fuck up their algorithm. They watch all of the things that they're not interested in. And they consume thousands and thousands of things that they're not interested in just to not use Instagram. Motherfucker, you check back in on that person in a year and they are still using Instagram. The people who quit their social medias, they come back. They come back inevitably. Maybe they can fend off the beast for a month. Maybe they can fend it off for 3, right? But they're always back. So yeah, we made a horrible device that is sapping us of IQ points, and there's really nothing we can do about it. It's so ingrained into our brain stems that this isn't going anywhere. You're not going to figure it out. You're not going to develop a way of thinking about this that changes your relationship to it, okay? I kept going my entire life thinking that one day I would figure it out, and I keep bashing my head against this idea of I can develop a healthy relationship with this thing. Other people have done it. I look around at other people. I don't think they've done it. I don't think anyone's done it. I don't think it's possible to do. And so yeah, we're fucked. We made choices over all of human history that led to this thing existing, and now it is wired into us. It's in our brainstem, and there's nothing we can do about it. You can move the needle. You can move the needle 5, 10, 15%. I'm not a totally nihilistic person when it comes to self-help, but overall, we are never going to have a healthy relationship with this thing. It's not going to happen. and it's not a skill issue. It's a societal illness. And we live in a fucked up world. Now, all societies have had problems over the years, and maybe this isn't even that bad of one. But it is a problem, and it does suck, and it sucks our life force out of our short time on this earth, and it funnels it into a being and a force and a creature that will rip away all that is human until there's nothing left. So yeah, that's the case. And there's no happy resolution here. That's just what's going on. So yeah, the end.